Big up to everyone that's locked in. Welcome back to Northside LDN. And unfortunately, we are talking about a loss of a son today, a loss of a husband, of a dad. For anyone that hasn't seen the news so far today, Diogo Jota unfortunately has passed. And definitely not a subject I thought I'd be talking about. Thought it'd be more Arsenal transfer news. And we're here, showing respect and giving our condolences to the Jota family. And big up to everyone that is locked in. Big up to Lewis as well for the raid and everyone that's joined in from there. And absolutely shocking. When I heard the news, I thought it wasn't true. I was like, it can't be true. One of those kind of things that you think, nah, surely that's not what's happened. I was in disbelief. But rest in peace, Diogo, and his brother Andre Silva as well. Big up, rest in peace to the both of them. And yeah, man, it just makes you see like, yo, life is precious. Um, and I was just without words. I was just thinking about his mum, losing two sons in one day. I don't have any children, but just thinking about the family. I didn't think about, Jota's a Portuguese international, or, obviously I don't support Liverpool, but, he's a Liverpool player. I'm thinking more about Jota as a human being, as a brother, as a dad, as a son. And honestly, rest in peace and condolences to his family. His mum losing two sons, his wife, they just got married, losing a husband, his children, you know, very, very, not many memories they're going to have. I think the oldest one's like 4 years old. They're not going to have many memories of their dad, if any at all, of their own. So yeah, man, nothing but respect and condolences to the family. I think is absolutely tragic. And as someone that I've lost my dad before. I lost my dad when I was 15. There's never a right time to lose your dad or to lose any family member. Hopefully, God looks after those children and helps them, because I'm sure when tragedies happen, there's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of hurt. Hopefully, they got a good family and they got, people that can look after the kids and understanding, the tragedy that unfortunately happened to their dad and their uncle. Honestly, it's something that's it kind of left me speechless. I can't lie, and it's not. I don't want to talk too much like, oh, Jota, the footballer, is a great footballer. That's secondary. Jota is the person. I didn't know him personally, obviously, but as a person, like it's not just about, we're not going to see Jota playing ball, and he was a great player, talented footballer. Yeah, I rated him even with his time at Wolves. He's always been a top player, and even his time at Porto, always been a top player. But just the human, unfortunate what happened to him and his brother, and the tragic accident. And it's always things like this, like that make you start thinking, yo, like life is so precious. I can't lie. Getting into, obviously I don't know Jota, but empathy, you know what I mean? That's something that lacks in humankind right now. Empathy, being empathetic, even if you know him, you don't know him, even if you support his club or not, whether you're Portuguese or not. It's just empathy, and I really feel for his family and what they're going through at the moment. His fiance must be, all the plans that they had. Women they're always planning, always like, what's the next step, what we're gonna do with the kids and stuff like that. And for all of that to just go up in smoke, is really, really sad, man. Really, 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 really sad. And um, I just hope people are there for the children, as well as the wife, because that can build resentment. And I've gone through that, resentment, anger, frustration, that certain things have happened to you, losing a dad, losing a father. And hopefully, people are, they got a close knit family and people that, the kids can grow up to have an environment where they can vent. And because for a lot of us, I feel like when you lose someone, for the world, it's a day thing, but for the people that lost them and their blood to that person, that continues for the rest of your life, and the loss of a family member always felt like it happened yesterday. So that's all I'm wishing, like that the wife gets help through this, what she's going through, and the children as well, because they're a bit too young to really process what's going on. I remember when I lost my dad at 15, I didn't really understand fully the impact of how it would affect me, and only later on in life did I start realizing that it could have landed me getting a criminal record. It could have landed me getting into a lot of trouble. Well, I did get into a lot of trouble, and it was because of my feelings towards that, unresolved feelings towards losing my dad. So that's just my 2 cents on it. You know what I mean? I really hope that, the mum as well, I'm not a parent, but I always hear parents say they always want to outlive their kids, which is, I get it. You know what I mean? So for her to have to bury two of her sons, absolutely horrendous. On this platform, I say a lot about my opinion about people and stuff. Like, I never wish death. I never talk about people's families, and I never wish death on them. I don't wish death on anybody, and it's just sad to ever see anyone losing their life. The older you get, it's like the more you see more death. Before this Jota, my colleague that I work with, his sister-in-law just died. A couple of weeks ago, his brother died. It's like, it's weird. It's like you get to a certain stage in life, you start hitting your early 30s, like I have, and it's just like death. And if it's not you, someone next to you. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's just sad. Like, it's just sad seeing so many people and constantly hearing death. You start feeling like death is always around you. And just stay safe, man. Stay safe when you go on holiday. Stay safe in your travel. Stay safe in your car, when you're driving. Stay safe, in everything that you're doing, because it can just go like that. You know what I mean? It can go just like that, and like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of Jota's death. I have to be honest. I don't know the ins and outs. I heard that they were trying to overtake a car. The tire popped and then they crashed and then the car went on fire. Yeah, man, it's just so sad, man. It's just so sad to see people, not even living a fulfilling life. He's only 28. There's never a time for someone to die. Let's be honest. Like, you never want your grandparents to die. You never want your parents to die. There's never a time, but sometimes you can say, okay, that person lived a fulfilled life. Like, they got to 90, or they got to like late 80s at least. Jota died at 28. He's younger than me. I'm turning 33 this month. Well, not this month, in August. In August, I'm turning 33. That's the crazy bit. I'm seeing people that don't even reach my age, and I'm not even old. It's crazy. And I say this because it's crazy. And it's sad, man, because I feel like I still got so much life to live, and seeing, not just Jota, but other people around me not even reach my age. It's really, really sad. And not to make it about myself. Obviously, I can only talk about my own experiences, but honestly, nothing but, prayers and condolences out to Jota's family. That must be absolutely I don't even know. I don't even want to know what they're going through, because that is, well, how do you explain that? How do you explain that to your kids? How do you explain, his wife has now dealt with, trying to deal with, 3 children that are not going to understand what's going on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. It's really, really crazy. So, it's mad. Like I said, the last thing I'm thinking about is him being a Portuguese player. That's not the main thing. He lost his life. Someone, people have lost a family member. Obviously Portugal's not the richest country. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he was helping a lot of his family as well. When you don't come from much, when you come from nothing, or humble beginnings, how many people he must have been helping within his family, how many people, were looking up to him. And he starts his family, and he's not there to see them, to see his kids flourish, and to see the basic things, that I think any parent want to see. To school, qualifying in whatever field, getting married, having children. Really sad, man. Really, really sad, man, what's happened to him. And my condolences go out to all the Liverpool fans, all the Portuguese people out there as well, my fellow Portuguese people, and mainly his family, man, because they're the ones that are struck, you know, the hardest with this loss. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But big up to everyone that's locked in, man. We're gonna do a minute of silence out of respect for Jota and his family. We're gonna do a minute of silence right now. Big up to the chat. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in, and big up to Rants as well for the raid. Everyone that's joined in from Rants. Big up to everyone, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I want to get like everyone's respects in. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everyone's respects in because, yeah, man, it's just look after yourselves, man. Just cherish life, cherish all the time with your loved ones. I'll be honest, yeah, I'll open up about one thing. Last year, I think it was last year, a lot of times when these things happen, my time, I don't know if it's something about my brain, but my sense of time goes. Like, I can't remember what year my granddad died. I feel like my mind blacks out. I don't know if that's a normal thing that happens, but when I go through death, my mind blacks out. You know what I mean? So certain times, but I think it was last year, my mum had a heart attack around Chelsea area, and I don't work anywhere near Chelsea. I don't live near Chelsea, and neither does my sisters and everything else like that. And that scare there made me grow closer, a relationship a lot tighter and closer with my mum, because that's the last parent I got alive. And yeah, man, like me and my mum weren't getting along before that. There were certain things, but after that, you know, my mum, you know, me and my mum had a conversation, and since then, me and my mum have been a lot closer than we ever was during my life. So listen, if you guys can, any of you lot can make up with any of your family members, any of you guys can, you know what I'm saying, reconcile and stuff. You never know what can happen, man. Tragedies happen just like that. I never expected my mum to have a heart attack. You know what I mean? My mum's what, 58? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't expect her to be having a heart attack. And that's why I'm just saying, like, you know, thank God I didn't lose my mum, but that was something that was extremely scary, man, to go through and think, rah, you know, that could have happened. So, you know, take something from, you know, the unfortunate loss of Jota and Andres Silva, and if there's any bad blood between you and the parent and stuff, like, if you can try, you know, not every relationship can be repaired. You know, everyone goes through different things, and I'm not going to open up exactly why me and my mum weren't talking, but if you can fix it, fix it. You know what I'm saying? If you can fix the situation, if there's a way of, you know, fixing the relationship, 100% do that. 1 second, let me check. I need to check on something. 1 second. Trust me, or you might live to regret it. All right, we're back. Like I was saying, if you can fix the relationship, make sure you try to fix it, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's been relationships in my family that I couldn't fix. You know what I'm saying? Not every relationship can be fixed, but if you can, try. If you tried, then you tried. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, man, tomorrow's never promised. So if you can, try to. If you done everything that you can, then cool. You can put your hands up and say, I did everything I could to try and mend the relationship. don't try not to be like how I was holding grudges. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to let certain things go. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So make sure you cherish the people that are around you, the people that love you, the people that care for you, and the people that you may fall out with for certain. Even if you're right, you know what I'm saying. Even if you have you're right in feeling the way that you feel, it's try to mend it. Try to mend it with the people that matter. The people that don't matter, the people that don't matter. But try to mend it. You know what I'm saying? Try to mend it. But yeah, life is unpredictable, bro. 100%. Life is unpredictable, bro. I've lost both my parents. It hurts, and you suddenly realize you're on your own, even though you may have other family, wife, husband, brothers, sisters. It leaves a big void. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Big up to Jez, man. 100%. You can see how great is a character with the outpour of emotion from the footballing community. Tears rolling down my eyes every time I see Jota's picture. It's sad, man. It's sad. Big up, bro. Big up, man. Big up. Big up. We will be talking about transfers, but I want to give this a decent amount of time. You know what I mean? And let you lot, show your respects to Jota and his family. You know what I mean? Really, really sad, man. Really, really sad. Yeah, I mean, and I would feel like this even if it was a player I don't rate. This is not about rating a player. It's not about being a baller. It's not about none of that. It's just about being a human. Anyone loses their life, I'd feel sad. Whether you're a celebrity or not, whether you're a baller or not, whether you're a good footballer or not, it doesn't matter. It's not about that. You know what I mean? Everyone deserves to live a full life, and that's just what it is. So it's not about him being Portuguese. It's not about him being a baller and a player that I like. It's not about that. You know what I mean? It's just about being a human. You know what I mean? The same with his brother, Andres Silva. You know what I mean? Northside speaking facts. I lost both my dad and my gran at times. I wasn't speaking to them over silly shit. With my nan, I literally got to see her breathe her last breath. Biggest regrets. Listen, it's life, man. You learn, man. You learn. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself over it, man. We're all human. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself over it. It's hard sometimes when you feel wronged. It's hard sometimes to let things go. All I'm saying is I understand that. Because I felt in a lot of things I was right to feel the way that I felt. But you know what? I gave my mum a chance to repair the relationship. And since then, our relationship's been a lot stronger. Do you know what I mean? And, and it is what it is. And, maybe the fact that me and my mum wasn't good, maybe that was stressing her out as well. But right now, touch wood, my mum's okay. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if like I said, if there's relationships to repair, and they really mean a lot to you, or they're big, listen, you can't repair something by yourself. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say you can. It takes two people to repair a relationship. A relationship takes two people. But if you can try and you can say, okay, I've been patient. I've tried. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is because, yeah, man, we never know when people are here. You know what I mean? You get me? Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So, a lot of respect, man. A lot of respect to Jota's family, man. And yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I couldn't believe. I still slightly can't believe it. Like, I slightly can't believe it. Like that this has happened. It's like what? Like Liverpool having a great transfer window. Jota coming back from injuries and that. Do you know what I mean? He's been battling with injury, and I'm thinking, yo, okay, cool. Like we already know he's a baller. Let's see what you know what I mean. And then this. It's bro, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. I can't lie. It's unbelievable to see things like this. It's sad, man. It's sad. I'm tired of seeing people dying. I can't lie. Like personally, I'm tired of seeing people dying, bro. Like I feel like there's always someone I know that's died, or someone that, a friend of a friend that's died and stuff. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Real talk. Like I'm really tired of it, and I'm sure everybody else is tired of it as well. And this just the same as I was just watching the Grenfell documentary on Netflix. If you know, I'm not advising anyone to watch it because it is a lot to watch. But like watching the Grenfell documentary on Netflix and seeing like what happened to those people at Grenfell and bro, it's just I'm tired of seeing death, man. I'm tired of seeing death. I'll be honest with you. I'm tired of it. You know, it's so unfortunate. I know things happen, but I'm sick and tired of seeing death, man. That's just how I feel. I've been feeling like this. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of you lot feel the same. It's just like, it's just out of the blue. Just, yeah, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It is what it is. Yeah, Jez, bro. I don't want to concentrate on the negative, bro. I don't want to concentrate on the negative. I don't want to concentrate on the negative. Bro, I know it's life cycle, bro, but at the same time, bro, at least be life cycle when people have lived a fulfilling life. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I want to see people live a fulfilling life, bro. Whether I like them or don't like them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't wish death on anyone. Even the people that don't like me or the people that I don't like, I don't wish death on them. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just sick and tired of seeing it, bro. Sick and tired of seeing it within my personal life and within, you know, things like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just tiring, bro. Like, just off your head, like, you know, Mac Miller. You know what I mean? And no matter what the reason is, you don't want to see anyone go. It's just crazy, bro. Like, after winning the Nations League, exactly after winning the Nations League, he won the league. Oh, bro, I'm telling you. Hey, big up Josh, man. Yeah, I can imagine how you're feeling. Exactly, bro. Everyone's feeling like, yo, this can't, I beg this not be true, man. I beg this not be true. Like, I stopped at work here. I stopped. I was like, nah. I looked at my phone again. I was like, nah, bro. How the hell is he dead? Like, I don't know, man. Everyone reacts different to death, but I just had to pause. I didn't even know what was going on. Do you know what I'm saying? And my colleague that I work with, I was like, yo, Jota's dead. He's like, nah, what, how? It's like, bro, it's just mad, bro. You know what I mean? A sad day, man. Sad day. It's just, yeah, man. It's, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. People just, and then the other, we saw the other tragedy as well, like India, that plane crashing. I think it was from India, the plane crashing and stuff like that. Just like, bro, like, I'm tired. This is why, yeah, like, you'll never see me sign up to go to war, nothing. I don't like seeing people lose their life. No one. I don't like seeing people lose their life. I could never pick up a gun and kill someone. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's an army or war, whatever. Like, I don't have that in me to do that. You get me? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Bro, I just can't do it, bro. I wouldn't go to war for England. I wouldn't go to war for Portugal. I wouldn't go to war for Angola. I wouldn't go to war for Cape Verde. I just don't like. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like going to war, nothing. But I don't like seeing people lose their life for whatever the reason is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sick and tired of it, bro. This is why I don't even put on the news. You know what I'm saying? I don't put on the news because I'm tired of the negativity, bro. A man may say, oh, but Northside, you're negative when it comes to Arsenal. Bro, I'm not, no one's dying. I'm just talking about football. Do you get me? But I'm sick and tired of seeing tragedies. I'm sick and tired of seeing people lose their life. I'm sick and tired of people that I care for dying. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know Jota, but it just brings back the same emotion. I think that's why everybody can empathize, because it brings back the same thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Of just seeing death again. I'm tired of it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of seeing death. Like, that's just how I feel, man. You know, and it may be the obvious thing to say, but that's how I feel. I don't want to watch the news. I don't want to watch, you know, I sometimes, obviously, because of YouTube, you bump into things, and bro, I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Do you know what I mean? And then it starts getting in your head thinking, like, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. People make sure, yeah, you sort out your mental health. Like, I wouldn't be on YouTube if I couldn't mentally take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the people that cuss me on YouTube, all the people that do videos about me on YouTube, all the people that whatever, I don't care, innit? Because at the end of the day, I know it's not deeping into here. I'm still fine here. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you look after this and look after the people that are around you. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I'm just tired of it. Yeah, I feel so sorry for Jota's family, man. So sorry for his family, bro. I feel so sorry for the families of the Grenfell Tower. You know what I'm saying? I feel so sorry for you know, all the people on the plane for that crash for India and stuff like that. I feel so sorry, bro. You know, you just feel powerless. You feel powerless to stop these things. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and like I said, I don't want to talk about Jota in terms of football because that's not the important thing. It's about him being alive. It's not about the accolades he could have went on to win or this and that. It's just about him being there. Do you get me? It's not even about that. It's not even about that. You know, I just hope that everything goes well with him and his family. I hope there's no turmoil. I know it was crazy in my family when my granddad died because people started acting a way that I never thought that they would act. You know what I mean? So sometimes, you know, death brings people closer and sometimes it brings the ugly side of people. I just got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I saw people trying to claim my granddad's flat and stuff. I hope his family's not, that you don't have to go for any of that crap. You know what I mean? And they can, you know, they can all grieve and console each other and be there for each other in a time like this. Because sometimes death does bring ugly sides out of people. And if you ain't gone through it, you won't understand what I'm saying. But trust me, it happens. It happens. You know, and I hope it doesn't happen for him. You know what I'm saying? So I just, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just hope that yeah. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say because what do you say? You know what I mean? What do you say when things like this happen? What do you even say, bro? I don't even know. It's mad. It's mad. But listen, we've done almost half an hour talking about Jota. I appreciate all the comments. There's loads of comments. I'm trying not to get any comments. And nobody said anything so far that I've seen that's been crazy. I'm trying to be selective because we're talking about this. And obviously, let's be respectful. You know, anyone that says anything crazy and I see it as I'm scrolling up, I'll block you immediately. I don't care how long you've been here. I'll block you immediately. You ain't welcome in my channel. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't about me. It's about Jota and his family. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't care about rivalry. I don't care about none of that. Let's keep it respectful. You know what I mean? It's not even about any of that. And for the sake of this video, I'm not going to crash out on any Arsenal news out of respect for, you know, Jota losing his life. So we're going to get into some Arsenal news. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's just, it's not me, bro. It's not me. Do you know what I mean? If it's a punch up, it's a punch up. But taking arms against somebody, nah, bro. I'd rather just have a punch up. I win, I win. I lose, whatever. Everyone lives to fight another day. Yeah, man. That's not me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now. So yeah, big up Josh, man. Oh, big up, man. Big up. Listen, like I said, I think everyone, you know, for everyone, I can't get everyone's comments up, but for everyone, I can try and talk on behalf of the chat. All of us, you know, we all back different clubs or whatever. But when things like this happen, yeah, all of that goes to, it's not even about that. That's insignificant, you know what I mean? And everyone that is affected, and everyone's affected to different levels. I'm not going to diminish other people, but mainly, please make sure you pray for his family, bro. Make sure you pray for his family because they are 1 billion% going through it. I can just imagine they are going through it. So please just pray. It doesn't matter who you believe in. You know what I mean? All of that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Just make sure you do, you know, do your little prayers and leave some heartwarming comments, you know, in his social media. I'm sure the family will see that. You know what I mean? There's never too much. There's never too much love in the world. You know what I mean? Or positivity in the world. So that's all I'm saying. If you're gonna comment on his social media, make sure it comes from the heart and say something. You know, to if their family sees your comment, they can be like, "Yo, that hit me." You know what I mean? That made me feel good. You never know who's gonna see it. You never know who's gonna see your comments on his IG and social media and that. So yeah, man, words are powerful. You know what I mean? And they may not know us. You know what I mean? But hopefully, God willing, you know what I'm saying? People's condolences and stuff, their family can see and see how much people, you know, had care for Jota, even though we didn't know him personally. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, man. Uh, yeah, yeah. Talking, it's just It always brings back things that you go through. You know what I mean? I've done it. But anyway, let's get into some Arsenal news. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Let's get into some transfer news. Like I said, I'm not losing my head today out of respect for Jota. I'm not losing my head. Yeah, that's fine. I'm streaming. Flipping out. I'm busy. Yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, when people are messaging you when you're streaming, like it's mad annoying. Anyway, let's get back into the transfer news. As I was saying, Arsenal apparently agreed personal terms with world-class striker. That's the headline coming from the fourth official. I keep hearing that we're in advanced talk with Gyökeres, that, all of this nonsense. I'm hearing that apparently we need to sell Martinelli to make up the money to go and get a Gyökeres over the line or get an Eze over the line. So I don't know. Who are we more interested in? It's very Arsenal-esque to need a striker and to not get a striker and spend the money elsewhere. We needed a striker. We ate into our budget that we had for a striker by getting Calafiori and getting Moreno. So if we go out there and put the money towards an Eze, as much as we need Eze and Gyökeres. So I don't really understand what's going on. This advanced talks, we already know what the release clause is. We know what the player wants. We know what the agent wants. It's all about putting the money down. And if we had no money, why weren't we selling players from two windows ago? If we knew that the budget was getting smaller and smaller, why weren't we already offloading players? Why didn't we offload Zinchenko and Kivio? Why didn't we offload Fabi Vieira and Lokonga? Like, we need to raise funds. Why don't we offload Jesus? That's what I'm saying. Like, people keep talking about they don't want to. They're talking about, oh, Partey didn't deserve this much. Partey didn't deserve that much. Why ain't nobody talking about Jesus' wages? Because his wages are holding us back. His wages are holding us back 220k, 240k a week for a striker that doesn't even score enough goals. What's he doing here? I don't get it. There's not enough uproar from Arsenal fans because they accept this. They accept this crap. That's what it is. They accept this, man. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, exactly. They're probably gonna say that. Big up to Lauren, man. My heart is beyond broken. I've been crying on enough all day. I'm in shock. Hashtag 20 forever. Big up Lauren, man. And yeah, man, condolences to everyone affected by Jota's death, man. Very sad, man. Very sad. But big up North, sad day for football. Rivalries don't matter today. Yeah, it don't matter today, man. It don't matter today. The person I feel the worst for is his wife and kids, especially his mother. She has buried both of her sons. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Hit me hard personally because I'm a father myself. I truly feel for his family. A great player and even greater human. Yeah, man. Facts, man. You know what I mean? Diogo is forever immortalized as a LFC legend. 100, man. 100%. 100%. But your club is classy though. So your club will do right by Jota and his family. Your club is classy. Do you know what I mean? So you can guarantee that they're gonna do something proper for him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Liverpool are a club, like, they stick behind their own. Do you know what I'm saying? They stick behind their own. Hashtag 20 will never walk alone. Prayers from all over the world. Yeah, man. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Like, it's mad. Yeah, man. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life. I'm telling you, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. We all hurting about this more because we are football fans. Yeah, bro, everyone's hurting, man. Everyone's hurting. You man already know I'm not even a Liverpool supporter, and even I'm down, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man can say, yeah, because the Portuguese players, not even about that. Just don't like seeing anyone lose their life, man. You know what I mean? I'm a United fan, but I always respected Jota. Rest in peace to him and his brother. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. A big up to everyone with their kind comments, man. Apparently Arsenal are still interested in Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons, for me, he's a decent player. He's a decent player. Is he a needle mover? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I'd much rather Eze, even if Eze costs more. You know, Premier League proven in that. I'd rather go get Eze, but Xavi Simons, I mean, he's decent, but I'm not fully convinced he's ready to leave RB Leipzig and come to the Prem. You know, that's just how I see it. I'd much rather go for Eze. We know what we're getting. He's in his prime, and we need to win now. Where Xavi Simons might be a player that still needs to develop, still needs to get used to the Prem. Can he take the physicality? He's got talent, but can he take the physicality? I'm not sure. If he gets Eze, he would have to play him left wing with Xavi Simons. He definitely playing in the 8. I hear it. North side, so much love for you, friend. Rest in peace. Jota cannot stop thinking about his family. Such a devastating day. Listen, big up Sunshine, 100%. But yeah, man, it's so sad, man. Big up to Josh, man. I'm heading off, people. Big up Northside in the community. Big up, bro. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up. Now, big up Sunshine, man. You know what I mean? Big up Sunshine every single time. Rest in peace, Jota. Things like this just show how suddenly things can change. You never know if your loved ones that are next unlucky ones. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. Xavi Simons is a decent player, but yet again, not a left wing or striker. Once again, we're not getting the number one targets. You know what I mean? That's my problem. Was Norgard the number one target? No. But then we're wasting time. You know what I mean? I just want to get the number one targets. Let's get Eze. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, man. Oh, yo, sorry about that, man. I lost my younger brother in February at 26, so I can understand the hurt. Yo, sorry about that, bro. Apologies. Respect, sir, for your contribution. Condolences, LFC. Bro, big up, man. Big up. Come on, man. You know what I mean? This ain't even... It's about being human, isn't it? It's about being human, bro. That's all it is. It's about being human. I'm helpless for his wife and 3 kids and his parents who have to say goodbye to both of their kids. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's mad, Lauren, man. It's mad. Life's unfair, man. Life's unfair. You don't always get what you deserve, you know. But it's mad. It's mad. I just, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to go away from the Jota. Bro, it's hard to talk about anything else apart from that, because it's just now in the forefront of your head, you know. Just going over, yeah, bro. It's just mad. It's just mad. I don't want to make it worse, but yeah. Xavi Simons, we've been linked with him before. I just don't feel like this is the player that moves the needle for Arsenal, but we're being linked to him again. We're being linked to him. And we're just scouting that should have been done before the window opened. Scouting that we should already known where we were. We're still being linked to Rodrigo. Apparently Arsenal preparing a £70 million bid. But I don't see us recouping a lot of money for Martinelli because of the wages. I mean, he's not that great of a player, and the wages. I don't see us recouping that money, the money that we need to go get, you know, Rodrigo off the line. We can spend 100 mil. We bought Norgard. We bought Kepa. We've got the money to buy Rodrigo. If you want to get Rodrigo, go get him. Saudi are offering 73 million for Martinelli. See, have they actually though? Because I see Arsenal like if we received that actual offer, Arsenal would let him go. Arsenal would let him go. So have we actually received 73 million for him? Or is that just paper talk? Because if we're preparing a 70 million pound bid, that's 73. Basically, we literally get one player out and pay with the other player. Like, simple. Do you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, man. I think it's all paper talk. I don't know if Saudi is actually going to offer 73 million for Martinelli, but if they do, we have to take that because Man United are struggling to get that kind of money for Garnacho and Rashford and stuff like that. So they're having to settle for like 30 M's and stuff like that. Martinelli, 73 million pounds. He's not worth that, but we will take that. 180k off the wage bill, 73 million pound in. Cool. All of a sudden, you can go get your striker. You can go get Rodrigo. Our attack looks a lot better. Saka, Gyökeres, and Rodrigo. And Martinelli pays for Rodrigo, if that's the case, or pays for Mbuemo. Like, come on, man. It's simple, man. I don't feel like we've got that bid. I'll be real. Hey, big up every term. To Karma, big up. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to stay safe, man. It's mad. It's mad. I don't know, man. I don't know if we've actually received a bid of 73 million. Al Nassr are actually more interested in Luis Diaz, have been for months. No side, I think Arsenal will activate the Eze clause. Well, hopefully they do. Hopefully they do, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know the ins and outs of what they're going to do with Jota's contract, bro. I think that's not where people's minds are at the moment, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure Liverpool, they're a top club. Let's just be real. And I'm sure that they will help out the family, man. After this tragedy, I'm sure they will help out the family. Teams should be scouting the season before every upcoming season, but they are clueless. Someone pay me and I'll go around the word scouting as I watch a lot of football, even in random countries. So I'm saying, like, these people are not playing games. They're not there. They don't have to be there for match days. Like, what are they doing? While the whole season's on for months and months, what are they doing? Arsenal is not keen on selling Martinelli, though. They're not keen on selling Martinelli. Then we're not going to do anything. Then we're not going to win anything. That's just the reality. Because we're not winning anything with Martinelli. So happy to see your tribute, Northside. Wonderful to see the tributes across the football community. I'm devastated for his mother and extended family. I can't imagine the grief they are suffering. Big up, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's just sad, bro. I agree. It's the best window to get a good price tag for Martinelli, but who we signing after? Rodrigo will not go below 100 M's, especially when we are backpedaling from Sesko's 83 million. That's for the club to work out. You know what I mean? I already said I'll take Lookman. I'll take Mbuemo. Do you know what I'm saying? There's other players that I would take. I don't believe that Rodrigo would come, even if he's leaving Real Madrid. Like, just because he's unhappy with Real Madrid, I said this on Lewis' channel. Just because Rodrigo, let's just say that he is unhappy at Real Madrid. Who's made this up that his number one choice is Arsenal? That Rodrigo could go to any top club and get bad boy wages and win trophies. Like, why would he necessarily put Arsenal as his first choice if he wants to leave City? I don't get it. Obviously, I'm a City fan, but this is about two young men in their prime of their lives who have had their lives cut short far too early. Condolences to the family. Yeah, man. It's mad, bro. He was a baller, but more importantly, he was someone's family member. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Northside, I remember you from Hatchen days. I don't want to call your government name. You're a chilled guy. G, always keeping it humble. Big up. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I definitely went to Hatchen High School. so you definitely know me. But yeah, big up to you, man. I don't know. DM me on IG, Northside LDN, innit? But yeah, don't be saying my government, innit? But yeah, man, I definitely went to Hatchen High School. So yeah, man, you definitely, yeah. If you know that, then yeah, we probably do know each other. Big up to you, man. Yeah, man. Listen, the internet think I'm angry, think I'm rude, think I'm this, think I'm that. It is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You always got to keep your mental, know who you are. It is what it is. Everyone that knows me from Hatchen days, up for all my life, already know, man. I've always been calm, bro. I'm calm with people. You get me? But I just don't like BS in it. When I see BS, I call it out, innit? This day and age, people don't like that. Oh well. Oh well. You live in a world of people got opinions. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, if I got to live around delusional Arsenal fans, they can live with me calling out their BS, innit? Simple. Because I've only been on this YouTube thing, 2 years? You know what I'm saying? There's been years I've had to hear nonsense about so-called Arsenal fans talking nonsense about this club. So now they can hold that and hear me talking the real about this club and how this club has no ambition. So it is what it is. It is what it is, isn't it? Arsenal PR just creating transfer links for Rodrigo. Yeah, you know what it is? It's to make it seem like we done something. That's what this club likes to do. They love to make it seem like we were trying. We were trying, but we fell short. I don't know. It's funny that we don't have these narratives when it's the cheap players, the players that are comfortably on the bench, like Kepa and Norgard. But when it's the top players that we need, we're trying, we're monitoring, we're this, we're that. It's a joke. It's a joke. But it is what it is. The narrative will probably be Gyökeres wanted too much, Rodrigo wanted too much, because we're gonna keep dragging it out. Somebody else is gonna come in and get one of these two players if they want the move, and then we're gonna say, but you know, we didn't want to get extorted by the player, we didn't want to overpay for the player. It's all nonsense, man. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You see, the problem is though, North brother. I agree. You need to sell Martinelli. You need to left wingers, as Trossard isn't good enough. Plus, need a backup for Saka and main strikers priority, bro. So I'm saying, you went Whitmore, yeah? You went Whitmore, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, we need a lot of signings, bro. We're still in for Sesko, but the whole thing's a mess, bro. The whole thing's a mess. Apparently, several clubs are reported to be monitoring the situation of Kai Havertz at Arsenal as the Gunners continue their push to sign a new striker. What clubs are in for Havertz? Let me see. Are they saying that they're not saying any? What's the name of the clubs? While there's thought not to be any significant interest in the 26-year-old now, several clubs in Germany are said to be watching Kai Havertz. So there's no specific interest, but you've just made an article about there's loads of clubs that want flipping Havertz. Bro, if any club that wants Havertz, give me my money back, bro. I'm willing to just break even. Like, just give me the 65 M's and you can take Havertz, bro. Yeah, I mean, I went Harrow High and Park High. Oh, you went Harrow High and Park High. So how do you know me from Hatchen? How do you know me from Hatchen then? Because I never went Harrow High and I never went Park High. Yeah, I mean, but like I was saying, anyone that's in for Havertz, give me back my 65 M's and I'm happy with that. I'm not even trying to look to make a profit off of Kai Havertz. Any German club that apparently linked to him, yeah, you can do that. And I'll take that. Yeah, I'm saying I just want certain players, I just break even. You know what I'm saying? Mum Spaghetti, get out of here, man. You didn't go hatching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just whatever. Like if we get rid of Kai Havertz and we could put that money to Rodrigo, then we get rid of. This is an ideal world. We sell Kai Havertz for 65 M's, recoup our money back. Use that money to go get a Lookman or go get an Embuemo. Then you go and put the money down. You sell Martinelli and you put the money down for Rodrigo. Then you go and get Gyökeres. You got Saka. Bro, all of a sudden, we're much better. We're much better, just like that. You get me? Or you know what I mean? Or you sell some more players, go get yourself Eze as well. Bro, I don't really care how the club does it. Get me the players, because this manager could not stay here another year. Like, he doesn't win me a major honor. I want him out. I already want him out. I want him sacked right now. I'll be honest. I don't even want to wait. I just want him sacked. I just want Arteta sacked. I want him gone and sacked. I don't even want to see this guy. But unfortunately, we're here. Stuck with this manager. That's no good. I'm a Liverpool fan. I woke up to it. Was first thing I saw. Jota was my favorite player. I felt sick. I couldn't do a video today as I would have broken down. So I sent my condolences on post instead. Big up to Chris, man. Big up, bro. Big up, man. Yeah, you ain't got to, man. You ain't got to. You know, it's understandable. It's understandable how you're feeling at this moment in time, man. You know what I mean? Completely understandable. Big up to yourself, one of the honest Arsenal fans out there. Keep smashing your content. Big up, Chris, man. Big up, bro. Big up. You know what I'm saying? I used to hang around a lot around Long Elms. Okay, you're definitely from the ends. You're definitely from the ends. You said you DM me. Big up to Chris, though, man. Yo, man said he messaged me. Let me see. Bro, I can't see your face, bro. But you're bro. Nah, but I can't see your face. I can't remember you in it because your picture is just like the back of your head, isn't it? You get me? So big up though. Big up though, Waz. You know what I'm saying? I remember that name, but I don't know if that person's you. I'm not gonna say your government name online, but I don't know if that person is you in it because I can't see. Well, I followed you. I can't see a picture of you in it. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What's this? What is yo, bro? What are you saying? But yeah, anyway, let me go back before I get distracted. But yeah, big up to everyone that's locked in. Would you sell Kai Havertz? Let me know, chat. Would you sell Kai Havertz? 200 million release clause in third year of Haaland's contract with City before he signed 10-year deal. Bro, crazy. Big up Kingsman. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Big up Comp as well. Big up Comp. Right, where is it? Bro, for me, you already know. You already know where it is with me, bro. I'd sell 29. There's nothing about look at this guy. Look at Yasser, bro, taking the piss. This guy. I've already sold. Leave me alone, man. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. We're still apparently. Now, what's this? What's going on with my phone? Arsenal miss out on £47 million deal for physical phenomenon. Diamande. Apparently, he's going to Palace. Okay, we'll let him go to Palace. I don't really care. What's going on here? Arsenal keen to refresh their forward line. Okay, so we're now struggling to get rid of Trossard as well because of the wages. So we've got Trossard that we're struggling to get rid of because of the wages. Martinelli we're struggling to get rid of because of wages. Zinchenko we're struggling to get rid of because of wages. I don't know. Trossard was previously on the radar of Saudi Pro League with Al Etihad reportedly tabling a £35 million bid last September. Well, he's not happy here. We need to let him go. I'm just sick and tired of hearing we can't get rid of this player. We can't get rid of that player. We're struggling to get rid of this player. Struggling to get rid of that player. It's boring, man. It's just boring. Patrick Vieira wants Arsenal to sign several players this summer. Patrick Vieira is reportedly looking to work with Arsenal several players next season as he aimed to significantly improve his team's performances. Vieira identifies Arsenal trio as potential targets. Who are these players? Okay, cool. According to Tuta Mercado, the Genoa boss is interested in signing Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, and Sambi Lokonga. Yo, Patrick Vieira, come get him. Come get him. All of these players can leave at a good price. All of them can leave at a good price, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Everything must go. You know what I mean? We're doing a summer sale. Everything must go. You want Reece Nelson? You got him. You want Fabio Vieira? You got him. You want Lokonga? You got him. If this is true, and he wants to bring him to Genoa, bro, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. 20 mil, even 15 mil each. We'll do, you know what I mean? Arsenal legend. We even do, bro, even 15 mil. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can have those players, bro. You can have them. You just make sure you just get the P's up, and yeah, man, they're all yours. Bro, bro, exactly, bro. I'm saying buy one, get one free. I'm talking about 70% off. I'm talking about everything must go. Summer sale. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, close down sale, bro. We're closing down the shop. You can get all of them. Do you know what? We'll do a bundle deal. You know what I mean? Like a Nintendo Switch. You can get Sambi Lokonga, Reece Nelson, and who was the other one that you wanted? Do you know what I'm saying? You can get all those free, yeah? Yeah, I mean, Fabio Vieira, Sambi Lokonga, and Reece Nelson. You can get those two players, yeah? You can get a bundle. You can get them, all three of them for 40 M's. You know what I mean? We can even do 30 plus, you know, incentives. I don't really care, bro. Just get them out of here. Just get them out of here, bro. I don't even care at this point anymore. No, if we finally get Gyökeres, Rodrigo, Eze, do you think we'll have a chance to win the... We have a chance, but we won't win it. If we have a chance, we have a chance. Are we going to win it? Nah, we ain't winning it. Yeah, I'm saying, exactly. Get him off the wage bill. Kai can be a good squad player. Yeah, he can go be a good squad player somewhere else. He can be a good squad player somewhere else. What's going on? What's someone calling me? Yo. What's that? Who? What? Spain are winning, yeah? Spain are winning 2-0 against Portugal. Oh my! You're so shameless, bro. Why are you even disrupting my life about this? This is insignificant news. I don't care.
Which makes it insignificant. You're a fake Portugalia now, yeah?
I don't really care, bro. We beat you where I wanted us to beat you. We beat you. You beat you for the Nations League. Don't be calling up my phone now. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I'm talking about the women's Euros.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I don't watch the women's football. I don't care.
So if the women's Portuguese team won the Euros, you wouldn't care?
No, then I would care. But as it stands, I don't care.
Then you're a fake fan.
Yep. When it comes to the women's team, yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? Spain are going to piss all over everyone, mate.
Nah, look at this guy. Just like they were going to piss all over everyone for the nations. This guy.
Let me tell you right now.
You are so shameless. The way you were quickly like, no, side, congratulations. Yeah. All right, mate. Yeah. And then you quickly went, I've got things to do. And now you're calling me up just because it's going in your favor. You're shameless. You know?
You didn't even know that Spain were playing Portugal.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could have got cooked, yeah? You could have got cooked, yeah? And you were then like, oh, yeah. Congrats, mate. Congrats. Yeah, I got to go. Yeah, got to go. Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you think.
This guy is the most shameless guy.
Guess what? Hold that. Yeah? Let me tell you right
I ain't holding nothing.
My future wife and the Ballon d'Or winner is sat on the bench. The one you don't rate and don't think she's hot. Yeah, she's on the bench. Yeah? Athena is on the bench as well. My backup wife, bro. They're both on the bench.
How many of the women's matches have you watched?
Snap it.
How many of the women's games have you watched? The Spanish women's.
How many women's games have I watched?
The Spanish women's.
How many Spanish women's games have I watched? More than you.
How many have you watched?
How many have I watched?
Yeah.
I chat. Both.
Why are you asking the chat? I'm asking you. Look at this guy asking the chat. Your chat. I don't know.
I've lost count of how many women's matches I've watched, mate.
That's good. Then that'll get you a Spanish passport then.
Why aren't you doing a watchdog for this game?
Because I'm not interested.
Why? You're getting cooked.
No, I'm not interested. I won, but I needed to win. I won the Nations League, innit? You can hold that. You will tell everyone what that tell you about Spain. What that tell you about Spain? You can hold that.
Who won the Euros? Because we're gonna do this whole trophy tier thing that these.
It wasn't your country. It wasn't your country.
Spain won the Euros, mate. Spain won the Euros.
Yeah, my country's won it as well. Has your country won it?
My country are the current holders of the Euros.
Has your country won it?
My country are current holders.
Where were you born?
I was born in Madrid.
Madrid. Now, your country was doing Brexit, bro. So you can Brexit yourself out of Spain, bro, back to England. Your country was doing Brexit. So you can get behind your country, get behind your fans, yeah? And you can Brexit yourself back to England, bro. No, we're not doing this.
Claim them, bro.
Huh?
I don't claim them.
I don't claim. I don't claim them.
I'm Spanish. Lee Gonzalez is back again.
Yeah, exactly. Lee Gonzalez.
If you get this game on, some of the baddies on offer are kind of cool, bruv. Like the Spanish girls are buff, bruv. Please. The Spanish team have got the best baddies, I swear.
Maliasa said he was born in the Santiago Bernabeu.
That was born in the Bernabeu, bruv. We got Arsenal players playing for Spain. That's how good the Arsenal players are.
Oh, this guy, I can't, bro. I allowed you, for the nation. I will never allow you again. I will never allow you again. I could have cussed you after you. What did I say about Spain? Yeah, I told you not. Yeah, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
I was very polite. It was my birthday.
No, I got that to Nobody cares. Your famous words. Nobody cares.
You phoned me up. I answered the phone and I congratulated you and said it's so nice to see you happy at last.
Yeah. You're trying to deflect, yeah. Deflect. This is what they like. Deflect.
I wasn't deflecting anything. I wasn't deflecting anything. I was just wishing you well.
Excuse. This is what they like.
I knew you want to come with this animosity.
No, you shouldn't have said nothing because I allowed you. Yeah, I could have. You were waxing lyrical about Spain. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Huh?
Oh, you're lucky I picked the phone up.
What do you mean? You're lucky I'm picking the phone up because I can hang up. What are you talking about?
You can as well.
This guy is so ashamed. This guy is so ashamed. I can't believe how shameless this guy is, bro. After telling us, Madrid, yeah, he's getting grilled in Madrid, bro. I didn't even. Nah. You're taking the piss. I allowed him as well. I said, nah, it's my guy, You know what I mean? Lee Gomez, Lee Gonzalez, you know what I mean? Lee Jimenez. And then this is what this guy does, one win, and this guy, bro, I swear down, there's gonna be no mercy anymore from now on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope we play Spain in the next final. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This guy is shameless, bro. Nah, the Costa del Radar vids need to come back, bro. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I should, just for the community. You know what I mean? I should bring back Costa del Radar. And that Costa del Radar video, that pissed him off. I'm going to bring back the Costa del Radar episodes. Costa del Radar episode 2 dropping soon. But big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Yeah, we got to episode 2, bro. Episode 2, and we'll play parts of episode 1 because I know there's bare people. That was a long time ago that I did the Costa del Radar videos. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna have to. You know what I mean? He's a proper Spaniard, mate. You know what I mean? Proper Spanish, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this guy. No, we're gonna do it because you want to be shameless. I'm gonna be shameless, bro. You want to be shameless? I'm gonna be shameless. You get me? You want to be shameless? I'm going to be shameless as well then. Do you know what I'm saying? Fair is fair. Fair is fair. You want to be shameless? I'm going to be shameless. Big up no side. I'm a LFC fan and Jota was one of my favorites, but you're 100% right. It's most devastating for Jota's wife, kids, family, and close friends. Prayers for them. Come on, my G. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Big up, my G. Every time. I'm a Portuguese fan as well, but as you said, it's deeper than that. Always sad when a footballer dies. It's refreshing to see football community can still come together in dark times. Bless up. Big up to Pito, bro. Big up to Pito, man. Every single time. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Big up to Pito every time, bro, for the super chat. At least I'm supporting my national women's. See, look at this guy. Yeah, okay, no worries. No worries. No worries. You know what I mean? At least I got the passport. Hold that. At least I got the passport. Hold that. You can watch the games until you're 80, bro. If you got the passport. You know what I'm saying? Are you really, really from the ends? Are you really, really from the ends? You get me? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. They're not like us, bro. We need to play Kendrick. That's going to be the intro to that video. They're not like us, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the start, bro. But yeah, big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And like I said, you know, anyone that's, you know, mad affected by everything that's gone on with Jota and stuff, just get some time, take a day off for work. You know what I mean? Make sure you're there with your loved ones and make sure that you are there for the people that you love. And any relationships with anyone that, you know, you love or that meant something to you before you break it, you know, not talking anymore, try and see if you can revive that relationship. Life's short, man. Life is short. And yeah, man. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone that is locked in right now. We're going to redirect to the Costa del Raider himself. You know, you want Sham? I give it you. Huh? You want Sham? We're gonna go over to the Costa del Raider. You know what I mean? Lee Gonzalez himself, the nationality fluid Raider. We're gonna go and redirect to him. Northside raid on the way in. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Love.